It means living in one of the richest countries inhabited by people possessing unprecedented amounts of money, oil and gas. But in the world of billionaires, still being an underdog, the Qatar Prince is young, amazingly wealthy, powerful, and has connections all over the world. But why doesn't he get the same attention as a tech millionaires from Silicon Valley or modern Saudi Arabian kings? That is exactly it. In today's story, we will discuss why this is the case and why the largest stake in Star World may possibly belong to the Qatar Prince, who is possibly one of the least noticed billionaires of the modern world. Qatar is blessed with mind-blowing. It is first country in the world to boast of the highest GDP per capita based on its oil and gas resources. These installations place a good portion of this wealth with its royal family, the House of Thani, making Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani one of the richest royals. However, unlike other billionaires, you cannot find his name at the Forbes Rich list or read about his parties. Why is that? Why does this prince fit the definition of the underdog as compared to other elite billionaires? First, a scale and controlling resources cannot be compared to other world's billionaires in the case of Sheikh Tamim. Whereas most billionaires seek attention, from Elon Musk on Twitter to Jeff Bezos on rockets, Tamim likes to operate out of sight. He also appears less in the media compared to other presidential candidates because he is not so flamboyant, shuns the media, and holds traditional Chaisiya values. But the Qatari prince stands in contrast to Saudi royals, who are often associated with reckless, flamboyant spending. But I do not intend to mislead the reader, and will say that it does not signify that he himself does not wield a certain amount of power. Qatar is the world's largest exporter of the liquefied natural gas, and the young Emir Sheikh Tamim has tapped this to become influential in the global oil and gas industry without much fuss. It is Qatar's natural gas resource that tends to make this nation an important strategic partner for countries such as the United States of America or China, among others. Sheikh Tamim has been consistently focused on strategic thinking, investing in the long term to keep QE's money machine growing silently. But that's not all. The head of state also plays an important role in the promotion of sports around the globe, thanks to Sheikh Tamim. Al Attiyah brought change to parliamentary democracy, and under his presidency, Qatar was awarded the bid for the FIFA World Cup in 2022, which put Qatar on world map. Yet he is not very loud among members of the billionaire club, even though he has this global recognition. This is true, as his business involvement through purchase of one of the world's best football clubs, Paris Saint-Germain, gives him leverage, but he lacks extreme extroverted nature. He has also led Qatar into being one of the world's most prominent accountable investors through the Qatar Investment Authority, which has controlling stakes in Volkswagen, Barclays, and Harrods. Still, these business partnerships are quite clandestine, mainly because the prince is not as flamboyantly visible as other billionaires who crave publicity. While the Qatar prince doesn't dominate headlines like the flashy tech moguls of the world, his subtle approach is his strength. Sheikh Tamim has built a reputation for being strategic, cautious, and focused on Qatar's long-term prosperity rather than short-term fame. This focus on diplomacy, behind-the-scenes investments, and a quieter lifestyle is why he's often overlooked in billionaire discussions. However, this stealthy approach has allowed him to accumulate power without drawing the same level of scrutiny or controversy as other billionaires. In contrast to the in-your-face styles of other wealthy elites, Sheikh Tamim's underdog status has given him the freedom to make bold moves globally, whether in business, politics, or sports, without the constant pressure of public opinion or media backlash. So the next time you hear about the world's wealthiest individuals, remember the Qatar Prince, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, the quiet underdog who has slowly but surely carved out his empire. While he might not make daily headlines, his influence continues to grow in ways that most people haven't even begun to realize. And who knows, In the world of billionaires, sometimes the ones who stay out of the spotlight are the most powerful of all. If you found this story about Sheikh Tamim's rise as an underdog billionaire fascinating, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth stories on the world's most influential people.